Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, let's see if this works. Alright, it's working good. Alright, hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Today, we're gonna do something. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something. Let me, let me change some colors because you guys cannot see it. I do have something special up here. I just gotta get it up. And we're gonna change this one to red. Okay, let me crop this. Undo it. Let me get this centered. And now let's crop it. Alright. Select it and save it. Alright. Save it. We're good. Now let me delete this. Yes, I want to remove that image. Okay. Alright. Okay. I think we almost got it. Alright. What are we doing today? Well, today we are going to promote YouTubers. YouTubers. And, display capture. I'm gonna go to the main. Okay. Actually, stick this underneath there. Let's close that off. Alright. I'm slowly but surely getting there. Hold on, guys. I need to tilt my thing down a little bit. There we go. Okay, we are good to go. Hello, how you doing? Betty Van Tesso, aka Mama Yoki. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? All right, today we are gonna do something special. I haven't done it in a while. I used to do it a lot actually when I was in the truck. But you know what? I figure, what the hell? Let's do this today. While I'm waiting on, technically I'm waiting on a customer to go over their video that I just edited for them and whatnot. But you know what? I got nothing better to do. So I figure, what the hell? Let's. Thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Now I need to. I see I need to readjust my thingy here. So let me get this straightened out real quick. And then we're going to crop this. Good. Now select that, and then we're going to open this a little bit wider. And we're going to move this over. Yep, and then we're going to take this one here and we're going to move it over. So there's room for me, right? You know, you gotta have room for me. Alright, and then we're going to canvas it transparent. I'm going to select it, and we're going to save it again. Because I found something I thought was really, really cool. So let's add an image real quick. Okay, let's make it fit. And there we go. All right. We are looking good today. We are looking good today. All right, folks, here we go. Here we go. What am I doing today? Today we are going to promote people. So get the word out. If you want to be promoted, please DM me your link to your channel, and we will talk to you. Talk about your show and everything else like that. And maybe I could give you some tips if I see your channel and whatnot. And we'll go from there. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get started with one gentleman right off the bat. And that is going to be all right, let's just jump right in there. John H. Shelton. If you all don't know who he is, I would highly, highly suggest you all go in and check him out. Great guy. He does a whole lot of stuff. He does a lot of talk shows and whatnot. He does interviews, and it's just an all-around great personality. Awesome guy, vlogger. He's actually got two channels, to be honest. I know he's got a smaller one that he just started not too long ago, and then he's got this one right here, John A. Shelton. And as you can see, he's got actually two of them, so make sure you subscribe to both of them. Godzilla fan and UK blogger. What does he do? He vlogs. He vlogs. He does a lot of vloggings. does premiere shows and stuff like that. I like his channel. I like the way he's at. Let's check out his about section. He says, I like to create re- film reviews, short films, YouTube shortcuts, vlogs, poems, arts, creative visions, and this channel, Mr. Shelton. He's a UK vlogger, photographer, and creative writer. And trust me, I know what he's talking about because he does write lyrics to music. And he's actually got another site. It's called the Bandcamp, where you can find music that he writes for and he's written for and stuff like that. I really did. We must care about the future, so please be gentle, be kind, and think for your future generations to come. Peace and be kind. He's got all his links, and they seemed. And where's the? I'm surprised he doesn't have that one up there, but okay. So, he's been here since 2018. He's got 152,000 views. Nice job. He follows all these good people. If you guys don't know what that is, you might want to check it out. This is his playlist. Awesome. These are all his videos. He's got some thumbnails he needs to get going on. And when he does do a thumbnail, he's actually got some pretty kick-ass thumbnails. I'll tell you that right now. It's pretty nice. I like his banner, even though I think the banner I made for him would probably be cooler. But you know what? What the heck? So yes, let's do check out Mr. John H. Shelton. And when I do check some of these people out, I am going to throw their channels out. So like I said, we're talking about John H. Shelton. So that is his link. Let's get him up there. Let's see if he can hit that 6,000. I would love to see him hit that 6,000. Can we get him to 6,000? 6,000. And yes, folks, I am also I'm live streaming on my YouTube channel, and I'm also streaming on Twitter if you want to watch me on Twitter. And if you don't know what my Twitter channel is, maybe I should put that up so you guys can see what it is. Let me get it up here. It's in my bio if you guys want to know what it is. So you just go right to my bio. This is my Twitter handle, Ghost Dog. So you can definitely check it out. So yes, Mr. John Shelton is the first one on the list. All right, let's move over to another gentleman, and that is going to be Mr. 303 Paranormal TV. I love these guys. Actually, this is his wife's channel, and this is their channel that they do together, The Life of the Drusely. So, definitely do check these people out. I'm going to... And now, what are these people about? Well, they're in the paranormal world. And they got a lot of great stuff. And I'll tell you what, you know, I've seen a lot of paranormal shows and stuff like that. This guy is phenomenal. It's just like almost every place he goes, he gets some kind of interaction with spirits and stuff like that. He knows some. Actually, he knows quite a few people There are some shows, if you guys are a big Colin, the Paranormal Files fan, he has done hunts with them, actually a couple occasions. And overall, he is just a great guy. Him and his wife, they really, really are cool people. And I did put their channel up, so it is there. Do check them out. Paranormal 3, let's check their About section. Uh, Not much information, Drew. You don't even have a link to your merch. Do you have merch? I know he wears it. I don't know if he sells it. But he's a Native American, and my grandfather and I were close. He was like dad to me. Since passing, I felt like it was a calling to me to get in touch with my ancestral side, hoping I could get answers to questions I didn't know I had, which leads me to the paranormal and eventually landed on YouTube. Thank you for the love and support. Follow me on his journey. Now, if you guys do go check them out, these people out, tell them Ghost Dog sent you. Let me know that he actually is uh, that he was talked about, his community, his playlist, most popular. He better have that Mills. What the fuck, Mills? And the one I'm talking about, let's see if I can find it. It's going to be one of these three here. I don't know which one. I'll tell you what. Yeah, right here it is. The Haunted Abandoned Poltergeist Mill. WDAF is going on here. And tell you what, man, he's got a lot of activity that happened here. And this is actually kind of cool right here because he had two things happen at the same time, which is really, really cool because there was three guys here in this particular video and they didn't hear it. They did not hear it. But let's see if I can find it so you guys can hear what I'm talking about. Because it was pretty badass. And they're just walking around, and they've actually had a couple things happen. They had a big old rock thrown right behind them, and scared the bejesus out of them. He even got me a little bit. I'll tell you what, I don't jump scare that easy. I really, really don't. I'm really, really hard to get psyched up.
Actually, you know, it'd be great if you took my picture in auto because that does all the focusing for you. Because it knows that I'm human.
Alright, let's just watch a little bit of this real quick.
No, I was like,
Turning on these machines, baby.
Like I said, three gentlemen, they're just doing their thing and whatnot, and they had something really, really cool happen. I mean, you really gotta check this out. Now, I just recently edited a video for them where he had me montage, you know, some really cool stuff that happened. You might want to check that out. Okay.
You got it on the delay still.
Oh, wait a minute. Am I hearing something else I didn't catch?
On a 45-minute delay.
It takes an hour, you know, you gotta get ready.
Gotta get it right.
Now it's like on continuous.
Okay.
So that means it'll
Anybody else hear that?
Just like that.
Yeah. Try to hold it steady though.
So it's gonna make that noise?
Here we go.
It's gonna purr at you. Hold it down now.
Now, if you guys didn't hear that, listen again.
Hold it down now.
Steady though.
So it's gonna make that noise?
Yeah.
It's gonna purr at you. Hold it down now.
Now, I'm telling you, folks, three gentlemen there, not a single person heard any of that. They didn't hear the weird sound, and they didn't hear the disembodied voice of the female saying, "Don't hate me." And what's weird is, like I said, I'm the one that edited this, so I went through it, and I put it through special filters and my audio editing deal and whatnot, and it was crazy. It wasn't something that was outside that did this. This was inside the building, right next to them, when this happened, and it was just crazy. I mean, I looked up and listened to hundreds of train sounds and truck sounds, and nothing's close. Nothing even comes close. Now, granted, there is a rail station somewhere near this place, but it definitely was not that. So definitely check it out. Like I said, Haunted Abandoned, and do check these people out. Haunted, it's a 303 Paranormal TV. Do check them out. I got their link up. Please do check them out. Alright. Let's see who else we can check out. Now, I want to focus on people that aren't that big. Now, like, everybody knows who the fam is and stuff like that. But I want to get to some people here. Now, here's another person I actually do edit for. And he's new to the game. He definitely needs some subscribers. If you guys can actually get him bumped up, I would greatly appreciate it. Let's get his channel up there, and this is going to be Daedroot. Alright, there's his link. And if you guys are watching this on a repeat or rerun or something like that, you should be able to see the chat come up and hit these links. Now, he's a gamer. He's strictly a gamer. That's all he does is games. And he plays all different types of games and whatnot. So these are his videos. And I need to show him how to do thumbnails. I was leaving that. So he's got quite a few up there. And like I said, I do edit for him, which is really cool. I'm honored to be able to do this for him. Great personality again. He's just getting started, so he's just getting his stuff up. You know, he's on Twitch, got a PayPal or a Venmo actually, and Twitter and stuff like that. And like I said, he's just getting started, and I would greatly appreciate if you guys could actually get up there and promote him a little bit. You know, get him out there, let him know he's amazing. And like I said, you know, if the rules are still the same what they were about 3 years ago, make sure you hit the like, make sure you hit the subscribe, and also leave a comment. But the most important thing is watch at least 2 minutes of any show, any of these shows. 2 minutes. Let them run in the background, whatever. Just let it run for 2 minutes. And hey, you know what? If you like some of the stuff, watch the whole show. I would highly suggest watch the whole show. But at least 2 minutes, because that way your subscription sticks. Because in the past, you know, I've seen people go and subscribe and whatnot, and then they walk away. Well, the problem is it didn't stick. You have to do more. So yeah, like I said, general rules. Make sure 2 minutes of video, like, subscribe, and possibly leave a comment. You know, and be nice. You know, don't be a dick and stuff like that. Just leave a comment. You know, wish them good luck. If anything, yes, definitely say good luck, brother. Hope you get big someday and whatnot. And again, this is his channel name is Trash Take, which is unique. I've never heard it before. You guys want to see the intro I did for him? So what I'll do is I'll play one real quick. All right, here we go. This is his intro.
Hello everybody, Daedrid here, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Alright, there was a little bit of a gap.
All right, like I said, you know, so that's Mr. Daedrid. So like I said, you know, do go check them out. I would greatly appreciate it if you would, please check these people out. Check all of them out. And like I said, you know, there's a lot of people out there that really don't get any attention and stuff like that, and it's sad because they're great people. They truly are good people, and you know, for whatever reasons, they really should. You know, YouTube is a community where it's like a family. You know, weird family, but a great family, and we all need to support each other, and that's the biggest thing right there. We need to support people. We truly do. And this is the way I'm going to support people. It's my contribute. I'm going to go in there and whatnot, and try to show a little love and stuff like that. All right, let's go down the list here. Now, this is my roommate, okay? She doesn't get much support, and it's really sad that she doesn't. It really is sad. And I don't understand why everybody's not going to check her out, not checking her out. Why she hasn't even at least 100. And she does a wide variety of a lot of stuff. Paranormal, gamer, EVPs, and stuff like that. Just an all-around great lady. Now, granted, yes, she is my roommate. But I'm not promoting her because of that. I'm promoting her because, like I said, I'm promoting tubers that just don't get the attention. And it's sad because they do have good stuff. They really do. And I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Wow, your 2020 Green Bay trip. This is an old video. Wow. Okay. And here's one where she did an EVP stuff. Why is she? She's got the Phasma box, and there she's doing an eating deal, and she was just a chowing down on that bad boy. That poor lobster didn't stand a chance. And we do have webcams, security cameras. We got 2 of them. We got one in the living room where we get a lot of activity, and then we have one in the kitchen where we have our most activity. So if you want to see some cool stuff there, this year she was trying to tell the difference between, you see a lot of paranormal investigators. Here it is, review of paranormal equipment. You'll see a lot of investigators using paranormal equipment, but they really don't know how to use it, and it's sad. Why buy this equipment and really not how to use it? For instance, this REM pod. A lot of people don't realize you need to reset that thing. Anytime you get into a new area, reset it. It's not that hard. There's a button right underneath there. You hit the button, it resets it. You're good to go. Second of all, understand exactly what the REM pod does, because everybody thinks, oh, we're just going to turn on, put it there, and if it lights up, we're good to go. Well, actually, these lights represent a different atmosphere and stuff like that. For instance, one is just, for EVP will light up. The other one will light up if the temperature changes and stuff like that. And so you got to understand your equipment. You got to understand what it's doing, why it's doing it, and stuff like that. And you really need to know your equipment and what can affect it. And that's the biggest thing. A lot of people don't realize. As a matter of fact, I was just talking to a group who has been paranormal hunting for a while, and they got just about every equipment you could possibly know to man. And they got one that, like, they saw this from one show using it, and they use it a lot. And they were swearing up and down, nothing can affect it and whatnot. And I said, you know what, that's a bunch of BS. Well, I didn't say that exactly. What I did tell them, I said, yeah, it does. Anything will affect an EMF reader. That's just the way it is. An EMF reader picks up magnetic frequencies, electromagnetic frequencies. And they were showing me, see, we could put it by phone. I said, okay, now, here's what you do. Take your phone, do a Google search, don't hit search yet. So they did that. Now turn your device on, put it next to the phone, and hit search. As the moment they hit search, guess what? It registered. It read it. It went off. Yes, it will go off. The reason most people say, see, I could take my device here and I could put it next to the phone and nothing will happen. Well, that's because the phone is not doing anything. It's passive. It's just sitting there. It's not doing anything. But the moment you start receiving a message, text message, or any type of search or whatnot, then it's no longer passive, it's active, and your EMF device, no matter how fancy your device is, how expensive it is, it's going to read it. Of all the fancy EMF detectors out there, there's only one I really, really like, and it's this one right here. And the reason I like this one in particular, one, it's simple. There's nothing really fancy about it. It's got 3 little lights on it right here, 1, 2, 3. Matter of fact, I'll turn it on. Okay, now you see it's on. And now if I get close to something like magnetic, well, this thing already working. But anyways, I can't get it to go off. What do you expect? I'm showing you guys. But what's cool about this is if you get into an area and it starts reading whatnot, one thing you want to do, and I stress this immensely with this particular device, is every room you go into, reset it, recalibrate it, and it's a real simple calibrate. There's a button at the bottom, right here. See if you guys can see that. There's a button right at the bottom. All you do is click that 5 times and watch what happens. See, it lights up. Okay? Now the reason it lit up is recalibrating it. So now it's calibrated to the equipment around you and the particular room you're in, and it's good to go. So now if it goes off, something new is introduced to this, it's going to pick it up. Hence, aka spirits or something like that. So you definitely want to reset this every time you go into a new room or a new area. I saw one group one time, they had this device, which I was really happy about, but they were in the car. It was 4 women, in the car. Nothing against women. Men do the same mistake. But in this particular shot, there was 4 women. They had one of these, lit it up, and it started going off. Well, yeah, because a couple reasons. One, they didn't recalibrate it. They just turned it on, and then all of a sudden it started going off. They didn't recalibrate it. At any given time, they never recalibrated it. Second of all 4 of them had phones, and they were using them. So yeah, of course these things are going to go off. It's just the way it is. So it's crazy. All right. Here's another group. This is actually the group that I'm working for right now, and looking forward to do a lot of videos for them. Great people. I got to talk to them personally, one-on-one, Zoom call. Really highly intelligent, very well spoken, and just a great personality and aura about them. I love their aura and stuff like that. Alright, let me get this up here. Come on now. Can't get my thing to work here. Here it is. Alright, great people. And the lady, Miss Shay, she does, I think I remember this. She's the one that does most of the editing on this, or maybe it's her husband, I'm not sure, but great editors, by the way. I told him, I said, why are you even having me edit for you? Well, I understand why, because they're so busy, they just don't have the time, and they want to do it. So, a win-win for me, right? But they do have great stuff. I just went through, edited one of their videos. Now, the one I edited is more of a tour video than it is a paranormal. But, surprisingly, they actually got a couple things. I got a couple DM disembodied voices. Hey, Jen and Eddie, you're actually coming up, so you might want to stick around for this. But definitely do check them out. Their about section, real simple. They need to fill out some more stuff. Got to get some tags up here. Gives you a general idea who they're about. You know, their channels. They seem to follow a lot of people. Holy Moses. I think that's the biggest one I've seen yet. Playlist. Let's see if their playlist is up. Yep, their playlist is up. And like I said, they just got a ton of videos. And they haven't been on here that long. I mean, they literally just started. Whoa. 11 years ago, then they took a break for what, 9 years? And then they started getting back into it. So, I wonder whose channel that actually was. Oh, actually, I think it's their channel. But yes, do check these people out and stuff like that. Guys, make sure you hit that like button. Do check them out. They're great people. They really are. And I'm looking forward to working more with them. All right. Who is going to be next? All right. We got Jenny and the fam. I love this lady. She's got a great attitude. Very, very funny. It's just incredible how funny she can be. Alright. Now this is third link. Okay. This is her link. Now who's Jenny the Fam? Well, you've probably seen her on some of these well-known places like Oh My Gosh and Melissa's Vlogs and stuff like that. Well, there's a reason for that. She's best friends with them. But don't let that steer you as to to follow her. Just follow her because she's funny. She really is. She's a great mom. Uh, she's been out of the tubing for a while, but she's starting to get back into it. And it's really hard, Not like I said, I do edit for her, but the problem is she's so busy. She's got so much stuff that she can't keep up with it. Hence the reason why she's hired me. And it makes it hard for me to edit for her because she's family oriented. Majority of her shows are family oriented. Yes, she does have a couple paranormal stuff in it and stuff like that, but generally it's just family, and it's just great. A lot of love in this family. Thank you, Eddie. Greatly appreciate it. And just an all-around great person. These are her TikToks. She does do TikToks and stuff like that, and she's just a funny person. She really, really is. Even when she's dead tired, she's funny. So please do go subscribe to her if you haven't subscribed to her. And again, remember the rules of subscribing. Subscribing is simple. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and there's a reason for it. You want to leave a comment, and you want to watch at least 2 minutes. Now, I'm going by rules that I remember from 2 years ago, 3 years ago. You had to watch at least 2 minutes of any given video. And there's a reason for that, because some reason YouTube won't acknowledge that you subscribe to them. Now, is that still applicable today, Eddie, Colleen, anybody that's watching? You gotta watch at least a couple minutes. You can't just go in there and subscribe and walk away, because like in 24 hours, that subscription goes away. It didn't work. And you're wondering, well, I subscribed to you. Well, the reason it didn't stick is because you didn't stick around. 1, you didn't like it. 2, you didn't leave a comment. And 3, you definitely didn't watch it for 2 minutes. Yeah, okay, see, Colleen's is right about that. So you've got to do that. And I know people out there just like in a sub just to help people out, showing support. But you're not really showing support if you're just subscribing. You've got to do more. You've got to do more. That's all there is to it. And like I said, 2 minutes. Let it play in the background, if anything. I could take you around, hit one of these videos, go to the bathroom, come back, in 2 minutes it's done. 2 minutes, it's done. It's that easy. All right? So, but Jen is a great person, and like I said, she is just funny, and she's family oriented. She's just family oriented, and she's got her stuff up, and she's a hard-working young lady. She truly is, and I love the hell out of her. I really do. She's just a great lady. She's got now, folks. I want to let you on a little tip, because I do know, because like I said, I do edit for her. She's got a video coming out, folks, and you're not gonna want to miss this one. Trust me on this one. You're not gonna want to miss it. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to tell you what it's about, but I'm going to tell you this. You're going to want to watch it. Especially if you're a big tuber fan. You're going to want to watch this. Because I laughed my butt off through the entire video. I couldn't stop laughing. And some of the stuff, I laughed so hard I peed my pants. Literally. That's how funny it is. You're going to want to watch this, all right? Not because I edited it or anything like that. You got to watch it, because what happens in this video is going to blow your mind, and it will make you laugh hysterically. It is just one of the funniest videos I've seen in a long time, and I'm truly proud of her and stuff like that. So yes, this is Jenny the Fan. Now, I want to introduce you to another gentleman. Now, this gentleman has actually 2 channels. And it's kind of like a seasonal type of this. This is the storm chasing guy. Who is the storm chasing guy? Well, you probably know him better as John the Paranormal Guy. And believe it or not, he is well educated, well learned in the weather. There's a technical name, I just can't remember what it is or whatnot. He does live reports. Now, right now, you probably haven't seen him in a couple for a little bit, and there's a reason for it. His computer crashed. So he's got a new computer, or he's getting his computer fixed. I'm not exactly. Jen, can you tell me exactly what the deal was with that? His computer crashed? So do we at Hunter today. Did I miss something? I probably was talking over you or something like that. So anyways, he's a great guy. He's very informative. He really, and he watches his chat. And that's what's really, really cool about what he does. He watches his chat. So if you're in an area and you want to know what's going on while he's doing his live, he's going to go check it out. And he's actually pretty good at reading these maps. Me is just a big blob. You know, you see this here. It's just a big blob. I don't know what the hell is. I see a lot of color red lights. I don't see no formations. I don't see no circulating thing. But he's able to read this. And why? Because I'll show you why. This is his about section. And I had him redo it. These are his certificates. Look at this thing. The guy has got certificates up to yin yang. And I think he's working on a couple more. So definitely do check him out. He's got a link you can get to. Well, this one's not linkable, John, just to let you know. But you got stuff here, his social medias and whatnot. And by the way, he got his laptop back. He studies meteorology. Thank you, meteorology. I knew I figured it out. But yes. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys know this or not. I told you I was going to do it. Remember, see this logo right here? Well, this logo stands for NOAA. National something something. It has something to do with weather. Well, I was bored yesterday. And I told Jen I was going to do it, and I did. I revamped this logo. Now, I can't sell it or anything like that. The only people that I can actually sell it to, if they want to buy it, it would be the NOAA, N-O-A-A. But I'll show you guys what I did here. Now, let's see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, okay, here it is. This is what I did. Now, you see this one here, right? Just blah. This is what I did. So I took a basic logo, and then I turned it into this. So wake his ass up if he's up there. Let him know. Let him see it. See what he thinks. I turned a basic logo, and I'll show you the original again. I took this logo and I turned it into that. I took this old logo and I turned it into that. What do you guys think? Hey, John. Hey, John, what do you think, brother? Remember I told you I was going to do it? Well, I did it. And if you guys want to see, yeah, if you guys want to actually see how I did it, I actually did a live stream on it. It's on my other channel. But yeah, so I call it revamping. And like I said, I can't sell it. It's not mine. It belongs to the NOAA people. But if they ever do see it and they want it, they could come get it. You know. But I was bored, and I told John a long time ago. And if you guys are wondering who I'm talking about, John the Paranormal Guy, he's up here right now. And we're going to get to his other channel. But right now we're talking about the Storm Chasing Guy channel. And that's the channel I want you guys to check out. And make sure you go over there, subscribe, and like and stuff like that. Let's get him up there. He's on TikTok, very popular on TikTok. But yeah, I told him, I said, I'm going to take this logo and I'm going to have some fun with it. And that's exactly what I did. Yeah, the Skywarn. So, John, get the word out there that, hey, Ghost Dog revamped logo. Maybe they'll come and buy it from me. you only can hope, right? So, like I said, this is it, and it talks about what he does. Let's get back to the storm chasing guy. This is what he does. It talks about what he does, and he loves helping people. And that's the biggest thing about John. He loves helping people, even in the paranormal world or his storm chasing world. Either way, he likes helping people. And like I said, this mission is to help and get warnings out to help keep people and to keep them safe. You're using way too many keeps in there, by the way. I forget what it's called, but whether I'm at home or in the field storm chasing, and he does. He takes his own equipment. And go out in the field. I mean, his cars gets hails damaged. He just had to replace a windshield and stuff like that. And he gets crap stolen too. So definitely check him out. Support him. Please support him in what he does, because the more you guys support him, more you guys donate to him, the more he can do. He's got this fantastic idea. What he wants to do is he wants to turn his car into basically a weather car. It's going to have all kinds of meters on it, wind thingies on there, and readers and stuff like that. And yes, this is what I'm doing today, John, and I'm going to do it for everybody. So get the word out. If somebody wants to get recognized, and I'm not talking big people, they're already recognized. I'm talking about the smaller people that isn't well known and should be, and you're definitely one of them. So definitely check him out. Again, I got his link up there, Storm Chasing Guy. Check him out. All right. Now I'm going to get to, you know what? I'm just going to jump real quick forward to Eddie and Jen, since they're here, because I like doing this. You got a what do they call this? Patron? Congratulations! I didn't know you even had that. Who is John, Eddie, and Jen? Eddie and Jen, well, first of all, I consider Eddie my brother. No ifs, no ands. I love the man with all my heart. As far as I'm concerned, our blood runs the same. He is that great man. And you guys probably heard me talk about him in the past and his family in the past. You want to know what love is. You want to know what pure, unadulterated love is. What it feels like. Go visit them. And trust me, they'll welcome you if you're got good intentions. They'll welcome you with open arms. You see his big ass arm? Well, he isn't doing that just for a show. That's who he is. He welcomes everybody. His whole family does. He's got great boys. I think every one of them's autistic except for one. Manny, being the biggest guy, big teddy bear. You got Cody. You got Cody, and then you got why do I keep forgetting his name? Manny, Cody. I'll shoot you out, John. Tony! Thank you, Eddie. I could never. It's funny. I can never remember his name, and I can remember Manny, because Manny scares the hell out of me, or at least he did one time. See, Manny is this giant of a guy. I mean, pure love, but giant. He's like almost 6 feet tall, and he's just a huge man, but he's really, really quiet. You've never seen such a big man walk so quietly. And what he'll do is, and because he's the most severe of the autistic of the boys that this family has, severely autistic, he doesn't really say much. And he'll walk up behind you and just stand there. And he can literally be within inches. That's what he was one day when I was over there visiting. I was sitting on the chair, and all of a sudden I just felt something. And I turned around, and there this mountain was. Scared the bejesus out of me. It really, really did. But I knew he wasn't going to hurt me. It was just such a big man able to sneak up on me. It's nearly impossible, and he managed to pull it off. But he is a really great guy. And there's a little secret to him. If he actually talks to you, he likes you. And then you got Miss Jen, my little short, lovable lady right there. You got Mr. Eddie, and you got Miss Desi, and her husband, Scott, John. Anyways, that's her husband. Great family. Go check them out. Now, they got some accomplishments that they got, which I'm really got. They hit their 80,000 here just a couple of weeks or so ago. You can see this positive, encouraging, and stuff like that. What kind of family are they? Well, they're actually. Yep. Well, if you check, he was the first one I promoted. You got to check out the very first one. He's the very first one I promoted. So, just running down the list. But yes, Eddie and Jen, they do a bunch of stuff. They do family vlogs. Just out having fun and stuff like that. He's a great promoter. He loves promoting people. They promote people all the time. If you watch his Twitter, you'll see him always promoting people and doing shout outs and like that. And that's just who he is. And he does paranormal. So if you're in the paranormal stuff, you definitely want to check out the paranormal. He's about the only one that I truly know that can do a spirit box session and always get something. Always gets something. The man is a walking magnet when it comes to spirit boxes. Love this man. Love this man. Love this man. And like I said, you want to see what pure love is. And he's gotten great compliments because on every one of his shows, he always has a saying. I mean, I joke around. I call him Pastor Rev or Pastor Eddie because he's got some really good words on the end of every video. And they really hit you. And it's sort of like, I used to say, it's like going to church and the pastor's doing a sermon, and you ever sometimes get that feeling like the sermon that they're talking about, they're talking straight to you, nobody else. They're just talking to you, and that's what Eddie's does. That's the way his things are. If it's meant for you, trust me, you're gonna feel it. It's gonna hit you, and I've seen testimonies, and I have no doubt whatsoever not to believe him. But he's had people come out and send messages to him and say, dude, you were talking to me. You changed my life. And that's what he does. And he doesn't do it on purposely. He just does it. That's just who he is. Misfit Mafia Queen, how are you doing? So definitely, did I put up did I put your channel link up? Let me go back. Yes, no, I did not. So, all right, let's get it up here. All right, this is their YouTube link. Please do go check them out. You know, and like I always say, tell them Ghost Dog sent you. Let them know that I actually do something in life besides graphic designing. And I'm not doing this for attention or anything else. I'm doing this because, one, I was bored today. I had really nothing else to do. Two, I was talking to John earlier, and bless you again, John, for helping me out. He was talking about, we were talking about how I can make some money, and one of the things is he was talking about, promoting shows and stuff like that, and other things, and that got me thinking. It's like, you know what, I used to do it a long time ago, and I haven't done it in a while, and I figured, what the heck, I got the time, I got the equipment, I'm going to promote my tubers out there, and I'm not going to just promote people that I follow. I'm going to promote anybody that has a channel that I really don't follow that much. We're gonna go check you out. We're gonna look at it. We're gonna look at your banner. We're gonna look at your about, see if it needs some work or something like that. So stuff like that. So like I said, this is Ed and Jen. All right, now let's get back up. Now we're gonna go back. We're gonna go to my bestie. I do call her my bestie, even though we get in little tiffs once in a while. this is Fallen Angel. Who is Fallen Angel? Well, she's actually a very nice lady. She's a pain in the butt sometimes, but she has a great heart. Alright, I'm going to post her up real quick. Fallen Angel. Right now, she hasn't really done that much on there. She does a lot of chat shows. She does crazy things. You know, like there was one time she's a gamer. Now, you're going to see a lot of these blanks. Well, there's a reason. And these are usually all chat shows. Okay? And the reason you can tell is a chat show is because, one, you don't see anything in there. And there is a reason for that. And it's kind of pisses me off because she does have a great personality. And the reason you see this is because she can't do like I'm doing, and a lot of people do. Her signal where she lives, her Wi-Fi is so weak that she's barely to even to do this. So what she'll do is she'll get on there. I'll have her name on there, but you can hear her. She talks. She pays attention to her chat. She talks to everybody. A lot of her stuff is venting and whatnot, and a lot of people like that, you know. So me, I don't. That's just my personal thing. She does games. She does some paranormal stuff. She does panels and stuff like that. She's just an all-around great kid. She really is. And she's got a new boyfriend, so she's been spending a lot of time with them and whatnot. And she's a hard worker. She really is. She's working her butt off for pennies. Definitely check her out. Her About section, very full. And that's not exactly, and she should have put capitalized that. Yes, I'm going to critique. Gaming, Wing Talk, Spirit Whisperer. And the reason she says Spirit Whisperer, there is a reason why she says Spirit Whisperer. Because it isn't that she really speaks to spirits. She can hear them better than most. And that's been proven. And I'm one of the proofs. Because I sent her a MP4 audio thing, and she listened to it. She had no idea who it was, and she started talking about what was being said on the spirit box that she had no clue, shouldn't have had no clue what who I was talking to and what they're talking about, and she nailed it right on. And she didn't do this just once; she's actually done it multiple times, and so if you want somebody to listen to some EVPs, I would highly suggest you seek her out. She does Twitter and stuff like that. Definitely check her out. She's a great lady. Let's get her numbers out there. Again, like I said, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment, and watch at least 2 minutes. Make it stick, folks. Make it stick. Because if you don't make it stick, you don't watch the 2 minutes, no matter how many times you subscribe, it's going to disappear within 24 hours. You got to watch at least 2 minutes of any video to make that thing stick. Okay? You just got to do it. All right? Okay, yes, they are absolutely freaking great people. I'm going to check out another friend of mine. Now, this is Christina. I actually got back together with her a couple of weeks or so ago. I caught one of her shows. She's just an all-around great character. She's out of New Jersey, I believe. She does a lot of spirit box sessions, and I believe she now is doing tarot card readings and stuff like that. She read mine. I'm trying to spell here. I love her banner. Great looking banner. I'm going to tell you, believe this is her son. just an all-around great person. She's a lot of fun to listen to. If you love that New Jersey, New York accent, she's really got that heavy accent going on. She does paranormal investigations, and she does a lot of stuff from her house. She does live shows, chats, uh, and like I said, tarot reading and stuff like that. Oh, she's getting into cooking. Okay, well, all right. Well, you like cooking stuff. There you go. Here's her. Here's one of her lies. Oh, she's got the swinging answer, yes or on, stuff like that. Charm readings, games, and stuff like that. Definitely check it out if you're in the paranormal world, or if you want to get into cooking. See, now I'm jealous, man. Look at that. Look at that. Doesn't that freaking look great? Oh, see, now I'm getting hungry. I think she's Italian, isn't? Is that correct? She's Italian, right? I mean, she can make some lasagna. Let's check her about section. That about section is everything. You really want to make sure your about section is filled out, okay? You really, 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 really do. If you don't fill out that about section, you'd be surprised. A lot of people will go to the about section. You know, a lot of people think, oh, nobody really goes to that. You know, they're just like, no, they do. I do it all the time. And I know quite a few other people who do it because they want to see how filling out an about section and on your YouTube channel is about as important as doing your videos. And it tells people that you're dedicated and that you really are doing this for a reason and stuff like that. And you really want to be something special. I don't know if I'm saying that right. You want to. It makes you makes it look like you know what the hell you're doing, more or less. You definitely want to make sure your about section is up, and that includes your links. Like this all up in here. These are all linkable. You just click on one of them, and it will take you to wherever they happen to be. Community. Okay. Oh. We love you too, brother. We love you too. You go do what you gotta do. I'm just gonna keep on rolling through here. Randy's Adventures and Families. Alright, yeah, okay, now I know. I had to think a second who the heck this guy was. This is soon to be husband of Miss Skinner, A.K. Skinner. You've probably seen her in some of my shows. You've seen her around. She doesn't do YouTube or anything else, but her fiance does. And he's just getting started. He does a lot of talk shows. I don't know much about his shows because, like you see, he more or less just getting started. And I do know he does live shows, chats and stuff like that. Looks like he's an urban explorer, but more talking than anything else. Good guy, huge supporter. I always see him pop up. If he doesn't pop up when I'm doing a live or something like that, and his fiance sees me, she's always like, "Get over there, watch him." Yeah, I want to watch your house tour. Of course I do. All right, let's check out his. All right, Randy. I hope you're hearing this. Get your about section filled out. Doggone you. I'm gonna have to have a talking with him. All right. It looks like he's on. When I see these shorts, I think these are TikToks. I do believe. Alright, let's get down. Misty Mountain. I love my Misty Mountain. Now, who is Misty Mountain? Well, she's a young lady that lives in West Virginia, I do believe. And she's all about the paranormal. Oh my gosh. I've got some pictures that she sent me of orbs. And she don't just get orbs. She gets multicolored orbs. Red, greens, blues, all kinds of orbs. And she's got one where she took a picture in her backyard. And I'm telling you folks, there was a dog there. It was a beagle. A ghost dog. Not a real dog. A ghost dog. You can't mistake in this for anything else but a dog. But the thing is, it was a ghost. And it's crazy. So she's got her cameras up, so she's watching and stuff like that. I do believe she lost her husband. So she does. She's one of those, like myself, that got into the paranormal world. Well, one of the reasons I do a paranormal. O-P-P-P-V, OP, huh? Anyways, she does a lot of paranormal stuff and a lot of EVPs, and she does live streams and stuff like that. Miss Misty. So we're going to put her in here. Alright. Check out our About section. Very nice. All filled out. She's a Canadian. Okay, I didn't know that. Animals, healthcare, and animals. Cool. She's been around for a while. We got to get her views up, folks. We've got to get her views up. Get over there. Got to get a subscription up too. Doggone. She used to be more of a supporter than a show person herself, so I can understand that. But definitely, let's get over there. Let's show her some love, and do what you guys do best. Support, 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 support. All right. Who is next? Now we covered him. Mafia. Okay, I don't know if she wants her stuff promoted or not, considering she only got one video. Alright. This is my brother, or I should say my nephew. My adopted nephew, Mr. Cody. And I'm very, very pleased to see he's got 536. Ah, because of trolls. I am sorry to hear that. All right, who is Cody? Well, Cody is Eddie and Jen's son. This is Cody. Cody's Vlogs Adventures. Cody! Yes, Mr. Cody. He does a lot of little shorts and stuff like that. He's trying to get into the business and whatnot, and I don't blame him. He's just, like I said, this entire family is nothing but love, and they like to have fun. Him, Tony, and Manny. He's got a great intro that I do believe What the Paranormal had made for them, if I remember correctly. Definitely check that out. Check out his About section. Alright, he needs to fill that out. Mom, Dad, get his About sections filled out. Okay, we're going to type this in here. Well, I'm glad these people that I'm going through, I'm actually subscribed to them. That would suck it to come up, and I've done that before. I'll go to show people something, and I need to get my YouTube, my Twitter back up, just in case somebody's DMing and they want to be promoted. Okay. The people that I'm working for as just sent me a message to let me know. So this is Mr. Cody. Mr. Cody! Great guy. Great kid. That's all there is to it. But like I said, Mom, Dad, you got to get in there. And hey, matter of fact, there he is right there, Mr. Cody Adventures. Hey, Cody, tell Mom and Dad to help you with your About section. We need to get some stuff up there. We need to get some stuff up there. Yeah, like I said, they're little shorts, but like, do what you guys do best. Support each other. Support each other. And you can't support somebody if you're just gonna just watch them. You gotta subscribe. You gotta like. It helps to leave a comment, but it definitely helps if you watch at least 2 minutes of any video you're watching. That is extremely important because you can subscribe all day long, but if you're not gonna watch anything and just subscribe, it's not going to stick. It's not going to stick. Okay? Please, don't just subscribe. Watch this stuff. I am gonna. They're well known, but I am gonna do a shout out for them. I love these girls. They're really good. So I'm gonna put here. What? The question mark. And then we just go from there. Okay, who are these girls? Well, they're paranormal investigators, urban explorers, and do live streams. Just an all-around great personality. Just they know everybody, and everybody knows them. Hence the reason they got that. And here's the proof on this. $401,000 watch hours. Very bravo. Do they need the support? Yes. Everybody needs support. Everybody needs some support. Everybody. They do private home investigations, live stream. Thursday nights, they have a regular thing that they do. They even got their own website. Oh, congratulations. I didn't know that. Ghost towns, abandoned bridges, and stuff like that. It's good. They got their links looking good. Check out their videos. Yeah, they're on just about almost every other day. He wants to have a doll. A haunted doll. I still like the intro that I made for them. Hey, Fallen. And they do, I see they just did a review and stuff like that. Now, I'm going to tell you right quick. Apps, I have no faith in apps. I really, really, really don't. I don't trust apps. Because here's the main reason why I don't trust apps. Because first of all, there's a bank, a word bank designed and put into it. Which means the app is drawing from those words. Second reason I don't like apps. Apps only make money if they work. Think about that a second. Apps only make money if they work. And nobody's going to buy an app if it doesn't work. So it's going to do something. No matter, you could be in the most sterile, isolated, sealed off, electromagnetic free room. It will still go off. It's just the way it's designed. It's supposed to say do something. Okay. I don't trust any app. Honestly, there's only one app I really kind of like, and that's a Necrophonic, and that's the reason because it's not noisy like a SB7, and even that has a word bank. These other apps, now you get some of these apps that have infrared and stuff like that. Well, here's the problem: your phones are not designed to be infrared. It's a phone. There isn't special chips put inside a phone just for infrared. So it really isn't infrared. You can make any of these things, any of these devices that has an app that says, yeah, turn your phone into an infrared camera. You're not doing that. It's just turning it green. That's all it's doing. It's not really infrared. It really doesn't pick up heat signatures. What it's doing is drawing off the colors. It's not really picking up a heat signature. Okay? Thermal reading and stuff like that. No. Also, you got some of these programs like these ghost apps that will show you stick figures. Well, all it's doing is mapping anything that's in the area. It isn't really picking up anything. If you really want to pick up stick figures, you want one of these. Yeah, believe it or not, it's a gaming device. This is the Xbox 360. Get an Xbox 360 camera. You get online. There's a download you can get. This is designed to pick up things that move, not just map out stuff, but if something comes into view that it sees, the way it's designed, the way it's built, the chances of picking up a stick figure are much more likely. It's just the way these things are designed. You see how big and bulky this is. Compared to a smartphone, this is designed, this has got special technology, equipment inside of it that a camera, a smartphone does not have. It's not built. A smartphone's not built to do that. So, you want these stick figures and stuff like that, get yourself one of these. They're not that expensive, and you can build one. Everybody you see walking around has got that camera on there. It's a 360. LSS camera. Yes, thank you, Paranormal Underworld. Muchas gracias. It is a gaming camera, but it's what makes it special is a lot of stuff, and we've all experienced this in life. A device is built to be doing something, but you find out it actually could be something else. It could be used for something else. And this just happens to be one of them. Who figured it out? I have no idea. But somebody figured it out, and it does work as an SLS camera. Thank you. I was trying to think of that. So, that's what's cool about this. You don't have an SLS? Oh, sweetheart, we need to get you one. We definitely got to get you one. They're not that expensive. Really, they're not that expensive. You can buy these a dime a dozen. It's everything else you got to get, because you just get the camera, but you got to have a program that goes with it. And I can't remember what it is, but I do have it loaded on my laptop. If you ever do get one, you want to know where the program is, I could get it for you, no problem. You also could make them portable. I know how to do that as well. There's a little box you buy and all the little special hookups that goes with it, little adapters. I'll tell you exactly what you need. It doesn't cost that much. You could probably build one. Well, first of all, let's see how much. Let's just check it out real quick. We're going to go to Amazon, and we're just going to look up Xbox 360 cameras. Now, there's a couple of them, so I think this is it, isn't it? No. Yeah, isn't this it? Bingo. $33. And actually, this is kind of nice. They actually got the adapter for it. So you can get the adapter to make it portable. That's kind of nice. Now this one plugs into a wall, but you can get ones that are portable, and I actually have one. I can't remember what it's called. So they're not that expensive. They're really $24. 19 bucks. So they're really not. It was stolen a couple years. Wow. Okay, so they're not that expensive. And like I said, there's an adapter. This is one of the adapters. There's one that's you can make it portable. I believe this is it right here. No, that's not it. But anyways, like I said, there are adapters and stuff like that, so you could definitely check it out. Like I said, they're really, really inexpensive. I mean, altogether, you'll probably pay $50 total. Maybe not even that much, and you can have yourself one. And all you need to do is, like I said, download the program, and you're good to go. You're good to go. It's really cool. It's a lot of fun. We have 2 or 3 of them in this house, I believe. This one here was a package. I paid like $100 for it, which was stupid. And then a good friend of mine, Lou Rock, says, "Why'd you spend so much money? Why'd you spend so much money?" He builds them, for goodness sake. At least he used to build them. They're not that hard to make. They're really, really not. No, it will run a 10. I've done it. I've got it. My laptop is a 10, and it will run. It's the program. So yeah, you can do it. You could definitely run it on a 10. 11, I don't know, because I don't have it. I don't have it. So. All right, so we got What the Paranormal. Like I said, do check these people out. All right, let's see who's next. And we are, you know what? I want to get to Paranormal. I don't know. I probably know who they are. I just can't think of who they are right this second. So we're going to go see if Paranormal Underworld has got something going on. Paranormal. I don't know if I can remember. Is this you? We'll find out. You know what? Screw this. I could do it this way. I want to go to their channel. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Why can't I find you? Why is it not going right to you? Is this you? No, that's not you. You know what? I'm going to do it this way. Screw this. I know how to beat the system. We're going to do it this way. Alright, here's Paranormal Underworld. Gotcha. Gotcha. Now, I really don't know these folks that much. That's okay. That's fine. That's not the reason why I'm doing this. I'm not going to promote, people that I don't know. I'm not going to promote, how do I want to say? I'm not just going to promote people I know. I'm also going to promote new people. And like I said, this whole idea is to get tubers out there that are less known but got great content. And what I'm looking at right here, I'm looking at some great content. One, I like your banner. I really do. Your logo, awesome. I don't know what it is. I'd have to look at it closer. We're going to check out your videos real quick. Looks like he's does it every once in a while. But that's cool. It doesn't make a difference. Let's see if you're about. Awesome. You got it filled out. That's what I need. Ah, he's from New England? Really? Awesome. Ghost to UFOs. Ghost to UFOs. Awesome stuff. It looks like your typical ghost hunter guy. Got a trailer. Let's check out his trailer. Well, it might help. Awesome. We'll give them definitely up. I'm going to comment on there. All right. And that's how you do it, folks. You do a like, you watch the program, and leave a comment. Now, see, my subscribe, I literally just subscribed to him. So, that's how you do it, folks. I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to put... I'm doing it short because you got a long name, so I'm just going to put it here. There you go. New folks, new people. Check them out. Let's get them. Let's get them up there. Let's get these numbers up there. And like I said, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. Literally, I can sit here. I can do this, right?
In the last couple of years, we made Wix websites way faster.
Yeah. I don't want to hear that crap. So I'm going to like them. I'm going to turn the volume down so I can talk. And then I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to talk to you guys while this is running. All right? We talk, light a cigarette. I'm going to put my stuff away, whatnot. See what his more is about. Read that a little bit. You know, courthouse building completed 1848. Gonna leave a nice little comment. I already gave him the like button. And then what I'm gonna do is I want to look at his time. All right, we got another minute to go. So we're just gonna see what this is. You know, this is the intro. All right. Besides, I might get some ideas for some intros. Alright, we'll actually hear the gentleman.
On the way to a certain location.
Oh, he's got that accent. Alright, I already like the guy.
Before, so it's kind of going to be kind of a surprise.
I'm turning into a ghost too.
All this was all underwater at one point. There's the Mississippi way over there.
I got the sun right next to me, so it makes it really bad.
There's the mighty. And all this was all underwater. The boats. This was the courthouse up here, and that's where actually the the water was, and the boats used to come in up there.
And that's it. Now I got his 2 minutes in. I am definitely locked into his show. I added my comment. I gave my like. And that's it, folks. That's literally all you have to do. 2 minutes of your time, and you'll lock in. So don't just, like I said, and I'm going to keep saying this throughout the whole show. You've got to do a few things. You've got to like. Try to leave a comment. Anything. I didn't get to watch any of his shows yet, and I'm already going to put something there. I could put a general comment in. And I'm doing this not because I watch the show. I'm doing it because I want to lock in. And that's why I left the comment. I also watched 2 minutes of any of his shows. So now I'm definitely locked in. So now this one is definitely locked in to my show. And that's all you have to do, folks. Literally, that's all you have to do. I got all these links up here. If you're just getting in, scroll up. I put their names behind it, and I got their links in it, okay? So everybody that I'm in there has got their links dropped. Again, first time, I've actually think I've seen Paranormal Underworld before, but I never followed them. And so when I went to find them, I saw, hey, I didn't subscribe. I'm going to subscribe, and this will be a perfect example. So I'm going to subscribe. I'm going to show you guys exactly what to do, and you're good to go. You're good to go. Okay? It's not that hard to subscribe somebody, but it's really easy to subscribe somebody and not have it stick. And that is simply just subscribing and walking away. You do that, and it's not going to stick. It generally disappears. Your subscription actually disappears within 24 hours. All right? So definitely get back there and check it out. Do those steps, folks, and you'll lock in your subscription, because locking in a subscription is extremely important. All right, it really is. Now I got to this one here. I don't even have going anymore. I didn't even start at this one, but I am going to introduce you to my channel, because why not? I have mine. I got 15 subscribers already. Wow, seriously, folks? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I did not know that. Thank you. This is my new channel. Now, as you can tell, I've got 2 channels. This channel that I'm on right now that you're watching, this is generally for paranormal stuff, gaming, and panels and stuff like that. This channel is strictly graphic designing, and that's why it's called Ghost Dogs Graphic Designing Shops. Here you will watch me make logos. You'll make me watch me make intros. You'll watch me do editing videos. I'm gonna try to get other graphic designers and do panels and talk about graphic designing tips and whatnot. This is the last one I did here the other day. This was, again, a design. This cannot be for sale. This is strictly something I was bored, and I figure, what the heck. Now, what is this? Well, I'll show you what it is. I think I'll show you what it is. Okay. This is what I had done. What is this? Well, I took this design, open it up, shrink it. I took this design, and this is from my my buddy Storm Chasing Guy, which I have talked about his show earlier, so go up and check him out. I took his design. He has this on his banner, and I saw it, and I'm always wanting to do revampings. I love to revamp logos. Generally, when I make a logo, it's going to be for sale. This one, like I said, I was bored. I decided you know, let's have some fun. And it also helps me out, keeps me, you know, up. Uh, you know, practice and stuff like this. So I took this basic 2D, and that's their logo. That's their logo right now. Is this one right here? And I decided to revamp it, and this is what I did afterwards. Now, did they hire me to do this? No. Were they even looking for somebody to do something like this? No. Do I even know these people? No. I was bored. And I wanted to show you, and it was part of my show to show you what I can do. So like I said, if you got an existing logo already and you want to beef it up a little bit, I will take your, and I've done it for a couple other people actually, I'll take your logo and I want to see what I could do with it. This is one of them. I actually did it for John on his. As a matter of fact, I showed him and it was up within seconds after I posted it. I sent it to him and said, dude, I'm playing around. What do you think of your logo now? So this is one of the logos that I have done. What do you guys think? John's like, well done. So, yes, I do design logos, banners, covers, and stuff like that. The only thing I don't do is I do not do animated logos, and there's a reason for it. I don't have the programming. Even though it looks like down here at the bottom, you guys can't see it, but it says Adobe. Well, the reason I don't have Adobe is because I simply can't afford it. It's a monthly charge of $30 some odd, $35 or something like that, and I simply can't afford it. So I'm stuck using my basic programming, which I'm actually getting fairly good with. Now, can I make this do things? Absolutely. I'll turn it into a video, and then I can make it actually do things. But right now, I turn a 2D into a 3D. And if you look at it, it is 3D. It's got your highlights in it, it's got your depth, and every one of my logos, I don't know if people know this or not, but every one of my logos has a signature. I'm not going to tell you what the signature is, but I do have a signature. Now, if you watch enough of my graphic designings, you'll actually figure out what my signature is, but every one of my logos do have my signature on it, my trademark. Every one of them has one. So I know it's mine or not. It's right in your face, but you don't even see it. But there is my signatures on those. Okay, so that's one logo. Now I'm going to show you what I did for John, what I'm talking about. As soon as I find. Alright, I'm going to show you guys something I did for somebody else. Okay, this logo here is what I did for a person of mine, a friend of mine, a person that hired me. This was their logo. To my channel, okay, yeah, I'll get it. I'll get it here in just a minute. This was their channel. This is the logo that they had made. They were very upset with this one. Well, not very upset. Yeah, I'll get it, Paranormal. They didn't like this one too much. And I can understand why. Because one, the person that designed it did not listen to the customer. And that's the worst mistake any designer could do. You know, and it could also be the person that actually asked to have the logo, or the designer didn't ask the person what exactly they wanted, or the person that's hiring them saying, oh, do whatever you want, surprise me. Big mistake. You really don't ever want to do that. You want to have an idea to give the graphic designer, and then let's see what they can do. So what I did was, now I didn't change anything really, except I did what they asked. I did exactly what you should do. So this is what their original design looked like, and this is what I did after it was done. So like I said, it's the same It's the same logo, except, thank you. It's their same logo, except I did what they want it done. Otherwise known as I revamped it. See, this big world here, they didn't want this. They wanted a ghost in there. And there was a couple other problems. Something about the wording was spelt wrong or something like that, which I really don't see, but this is what I did. This is what I did. And I made it 3D. And now this is the logo that they carry everywhere. So that's what I'm talking about, you know. I literally, whoever did this was trying to make it 3D because they got some shadowing here. Not good. Okay. All right, Colleen, take care. And now I turn into a 3D logo. So that's what I'm talking about. Now, John, I'm going to show you what I did with his. Okay, this is John's logo. This is the logo he had before. All right. He actually designed this. You know, he didn't copy it from somebody. It's not a template. He actually designed this, which is really, really cool. But me, of course, I've got to, actually, I'm going to do this one. This is his, okay? Me, if you guys haven't figured out, I'm going to have some fun. So this is what I did. Oops. So I took his design and made it more 3D. That's all I did. That's all I did. I just 3D'd it. At first you look at it, it really isn't that big of a difference. Trust me, there is. There's a huge difference. So that's what I do. Now, let's get back to my channel. Okay. I know Colleen put it there. I'm going to put GD Alright, there it is. So, this is what I do on that channel. And like I said, I do have a bunch of logos that I do sell. Matter of fact, I got a ton of them I'm trying to sell. Got this one here. And like I said, if you watch them, you'll actually see me make these logos. So nobody can turn around and say, oh, you just copy pasted or you copied it. No, you can actually watch me make the logos that I'm selling. So like here I'm making this logo and whatnot. This is one logo. Yes, folks, I actually did that. And then I added it and whatnot and stuff like that. So, yes. Here's the lady in white. I had fun doing this one. Oh yeah, I just put that one together. Now here's me putting this logo together. And that's what it looks like when it's done. So I do stuff. I do a lot of stuff. And you ever want to check it out? Oh, somebody subscribed to me. Thank you. Definitely get with me if you want a new logo made up and stuff like that. And if you want to see what my stuff that I'm selling, please do get to me, because it's my only income I have. It's the only way I can make money. And trust me, I don't get enough business, so anything helps out. They're not expensive. You know, people's like, oh, I can't afford $100, $1,000 or whatever for a logo, or even $50. I don't charge that. I don't. Every one of the logos that I made, except for this one, like I said, it does not belong to me. I cannot claim it and try to sell it, unless the people that want it, then yeah, I'm going to charge them. But other logos, I'm not going to do it. I only charge $20 for a logo that I have. What logos do I have? Real quick, I will show you. This is my list of for sales that I got going on. As soon as I can grab it. All these logos here are for sale. My best one that I got is this one. Well, actually, it's one of the best ones. This one was done for a reason. Because on Twitter I said, somebody give me an idea of a logo to do. Okay? Now, I'm purposely moving it for a reason. But yeah, this is one I had made. This is a planchette. Okay? This one's a protection. Very, very powerful Nordic protection. This one I made for, well, any vet or something like that. Never forgotten. This is with the flag behind it. Here's one I did, you know, with headsets. And yes, I made these headsets. I actually tore them apart, and I actually show you guys on the video that I do. Yeah, here's the headset themselves. Here's another one that I did. For my paranormal people. This is a gaming one that I made. This one's for my religious type of people. I made that one. I made this one here, which is actually, I really like this one. And I'm surprised that no one's bought that one yet. This is just a skull itself. This one I just did. This is my last one for speakers. Another one I made for a girl. Hey Winnie, what's wrong, baby girl? My baby just. Now this is not. This is and this isn't my logo. Okay, it's Troble. Everybody recognizes it. But if you know and have seen Troble logos, you're gonna know they do not have this particular logo. Why? Because I made it. I actually did this as a project for somebody. This is just a logo that got started, never really finished it. I can always finish it later. If you guys can't figure it out, it's a webcam. Here's that. This one is definitely for sale. Anybody can have it. $20. It is yours. This is again another thing I do for my thing. So, like I said, those are just some of them. I actually do have more, but I'm not going to show you all of it. We're going to get back to what we were doing in the first place. So yes, subscribe, and watch me make a logo. And if somebody hires me to make a logo, and if they'll let me, I'll do it live. And I actually prefer to do that because I can get instant feedback if they like it, if they don't like it, if they want to see something cool on it or something like that. Logo tutorial. I must follow them and don't even realize it. Alright. How long have I been on here? For almost 2 hours now. Anybody else out there that's watching me and is not saying anything? These are all people. I follow a lot of frickin' people. That's all there is to it. So recap real quick. I kind of went down the line. Here's Paranormal Underworld. I got their links up there. Like I said, if you don't see it, just look for Paranormal Underworld. Check them out. I got these people that I work for. 303 Paranormal. I got my gamer. Gentlemen, Daderude. He's just getting started. So, guys, I'm telling you, this would make me happy and make him really excited. Please, folks. Please. Let's surprise the hell out of him. You know, I got, 5, 6 people in here watching me now. And I know none of you are following him. I know this for a fact. Because I know everybody that's following him right now. I am going to put his thing up there. Follow him. Let's make this number. And I'm going to keep, I want to watch you guys. 4 or 5 people. Go follow him real quick. And let's see that number jump. Let's see that number jump. Come on. Let's see that number jump. Come on, guys. Somebody. Let's see that number jump. Oh, come on, guys. You're probably doing the 2-minute thing. I really should be patient. Oh, anyways, we'll get back to him. Alright, who else did I... Alright, Colleen. This is Colleen's channel. Again, check them out. Yes, I made this banner for her. She kind of got it squared up wrong, but that's okay. Like I said, my channel. These are new people. 60. Wow, somebody else subscribed? Thank you. Bless you. Alright, these are new people that actually can started working for her. I don't know if I'll be permanent yet. I guess my application, you could say, is going to be reviewed tonight. So I may or may not be editing for them. I'm not sure yet. But anyways, definitely check them out. They're great investigators. They've been in the business for a very long time. They just started really getting into it. They were in it 11 years ago, then they got out of it and whatnot. Alright, we got Jen, the fam. I want to see her number. I want to get her to 1,000 so bad, guys. It's not even funny. I want to see her number hit 1,000. Please, for the love of God, get the word out. Let's do this today. Let's get her to 1,000. I want to be the first person to say, check your subscriptions. I know we can do it because I've done it before. We've done it before, folks. Get the word out. Get her to 1,000. Please, for the love of God, get this young lady to 1,000. There's no reason. Alright, we got Storm Chasing Guy. Got to get his numbers up. Like I said, very personal. You know, when he does his shows, his live shows for Storms and all that, he answers your questions. He reads his comments, and he's very knowledgeable, and he understands what the hell he's looking at. Me, I'll sit there and look at the same thing he's looking at and have no idea what the hell I'm just looking at. John, the first guy I started with, definitely check him out. Great brother. Love him. He's very helpful and whatnot. It's actually his idea, unknowingly, his idea for me to even do the show today, is what I'm doing today. Is because for the love of Godzilla. I want to check it. Let's check his thing out. As soon as it gets done with the commercial. And that's another thing I didn't really look at, and I should have. It really helps to have a trailer. Trailers are really, really important. Now,
this is the Essential Marvel Godzilla collection, which we
The King of the Monsters is over 60 years old, but began in 1954 in Gojira. Soon became a phenomenon in a franchise which has expanded since the 50s. So, what makes me a Godzilla fan?
Godzilla, what did he mean to me?
My reintroduction came in the form of G-Fan.
you catch on the idea that maybe he likes Godzilla? That's kind of cool. This is a trailer, folks. On your shows, you should have trailers. What is a trailer? Well, trailer is real quick to tell you what your show is going to be about, what your channel is about. And generally, that's what most people are going to look at, is your trailers. That's usually why your numbers are the highest on your trailers, because everybody's looking at it. That's where it's evidence, it's proof. It's proof in the pudding, you could say. Anybody that has trailers, you're always going to see that trailer number is higher than the actual views of your channel, and there's a reason for it. Like I said, I'm just getting started. Literally, just started 8 days ago. Okay. You see the views here? This is my opening one, but I've already got 22 views. Alright, and I do have it as a trailer, don't I not? I thought I did. Oh, it is a trailer, I know that for a fact. But this is my trailer, and that's why it's got the most views. And like I said, trailers are really, really important. If you don't have a trailer, most people will not check you out. And I'm going to have to talk to my 303. He doesn't have a trailer. Folks, trailers are extremely important in any My bestie doesn't have a trailer? She's the one that talked me into a frickin' trailer in the first place. Am I not just seeing it? Is it not just coming up? What's up? Am I not seeing it? Is it just not popping up? Is that why I'm not seeing those trailers? Yeah, they are. They really, really are. Because, like I said, a lot of people, when they go surfing, and there are millions of people who do that. They'll surf through YouTube just Go through it. They're not going to sit there and watch videos. They're not going to click on videos. What they do is they look for the trailers. Like, for instance, my channel, the one I'm actually on. I have a trailer. You can't see it there. Okay, it must not come up when I'm actually live. Let's see if it comes up this way. Wow. Okay. I don't have. Well, I know I have a trailer. I know that for a fact I have a trailer. Somebody click onto my thing and see if I got a trailer. Yeah, okay, here it is. Yes, I do have a trailer. Here's my trailer. This is what I'm talking about. And this is called a trailer video. It's the very top video. And you can tell if they got a trailer or not because it'll be right there. And to prove that trailers are important, like I said, 8 days ago I put this up, 9 days ago, whatever. I've got more views on my trailer than any other show. And there's a reason for it because that's what people are looking at. And they want to know what you show. Basically, a trailer is a 1 to 2 minute little video explaining what your show's about. And that's what it is. That's literally what your trailer is. I have one for mine, and I need to change it because I'm not in the truck anymore. But trailers are extremely important. They really, really, really are. And if you want people to stop by, make a trailer. And then in that trailer, you literally in a minute to 2 minutes try to explain everything you're going to be doing in your channel, on your channel. What's your channel about? And stuff like that. You give people a personality. You just real quick. It's just like a personal introduction type of video to your channel. And so that's how it works. All right. That's why trailers are really, really important. And I got a question, folks. I don't know everything. I really don't. When you see a blue dot, this means they're live. What does the blue dot represent? Because like Fallen Angel, she doesn't have a blue dot, and I noticed that. Does this blue dot mean they're online? Is that what that means? Anybody? Okay, I do have a request. Well, you know what? We are going to promote another one real quick here. So what I am going to do is I'm going to close this one out, and we're going to move over, and we're going to move another one. Now, I have never subscribed to this people before. As you can tell, this is brand new. So I'm going to show you again exactly how this works. Okay, so here we go. Brand new. Check it out. Well, first thing I'm looking at is, let's see if they got a trailer. No trailer. Video was uploaded. Oh, okay, okay. They do not have a trailer. So, Explorers Unknown, if you're watching me or seeing this, might want to work on a trailer. Get a trailer up. Alright? Let people know what you're about, what the shows are about. Even though it's kind of self-explanatory, a trailer always helps. Alright, second thing I'm going to do. I want to see if it's important. I want to check their about section. Very nice. except they don't have any links to anything like Twitter or PayPal or something like that, or other links. See, they got it here, but it ain't going to help you. It's not going to help you. It's not linkable. We can't just click on it. All right. Now, it's really easy. You go into your manage your channel section, and your branding and about and stuff like that is where you put all that, and there'll be little links down here where you can add links, and if it's a good link, a clean link, it will pop up over here. All right. So this is their about section. I like that. They're very humble. We are now a professional, so please don't attempt anything we do. I like that. It's 100% real. That's great. That's awesome. I like that. They're urban explorers and paranormal field. Very nice. All right, so I'm intrigued. So I'm going to subscribe to them. Now, I could just walk away. Well, the problem is, once you subscribe to them and you just walk away, 24 hours later, it's going to show I never subscribed to them. How do I lock it in? Well, we're going to go in. All right. So now, while this is playing, like I said, 2 minutes, I'm going to like it. Even though I'm not going to sit here and watch this whole thing because one, I'm doing the show.
Okay, so before we leave for our
I'm going to turn the volume down. Yep, you must watch some of my shows because I said there is no such thing as a professional ghost hunter. There isn't. The only way you're ever going to become a professional is you better have died and come back and tell us what the world's like. Okay, so now I left a comment, right? So I liked him, I left a comment, the video's running, we've got about another minute, I'm going to let it run. I'm going to sit here, I'm going to get me a drink, you know, this is playing while you're doing all this, this is all it is, you're just playing, and stuff like that. All right. Check my time. We're looking good. Stuff like that. All right. So I got my 2 minutes in. All right. Now, I know for a fact I'm locked in. I know my subscription isn't going to disappear. All right? So, that's how you lock in a subscription. Like it, subscribe, leave a general comment. A general comment. Unless you watch the video, then comment, you know, whatever you just saw. But definitely check it out. Now, do I like their banner? Yes, I do. It's very clean. Very centered. I would have moved this over just a little bit further, but they have no linkables here, you know, so like if I wanted to donate them, you know, to help them, and donations are extremely important, folks. They really it's not cheap doing this, folks. You gotta remember, gas money to get out to these places, expenses, you know, like I said, gas money, equipment. You know, if you like their stuff, if they had more equipment, it makes it better. It really, really, really does. I don't know what they have equipment because I haven't watched any of it, you know, and their shows are generally between 30 to an hour. They got some short clips here and stuff like that. Yeah. So they're in a good range. You know, anything under an hour, people usually 30 minutes, around 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes is usually about the length of somebody's attention span. Okay. And like I said, I will let them know if they're watching this or if they catch it back later. I'm watching them right now. You want to make sure you have a trailer. A trailer, really, really, I can't stress that much. And you want that trailer. You want that trailer. Now, if you like their show and whatnot, make sure you hit the notification bell. And double check that. Don't just hit it once and walk away. Come back to their shows a day later or something like that. Make sure that notification bell is still up, because I know that notification bell, it's not sticky. It doesn't work all the time. I don't know how many times I've missed shows where it even though I had a noti on, it didn't go off. I wasn't notified. And trust me, I do watch my notifications. Very few things I have noties on, but the ones I do, there's a reason I have them on. Now you said this is Explorers of the Unknown. And again, you got Sean and Aiden. So I'm assuming this is Sean and this must be Aiden. I'm not exactly sure. I'll probably figure it out just watching the videos and stuff like that. And Paranormal Field people, you know, these are paranormal folks, urban explorers. As many paranormal and urban explorers there is out here in the YouTube world, we really should support each other. We really, really should support each other. And the best support you could actually do is literally subscribing to each other's channel. Don't be stuck up and expect all your other paranormal brothers and sisters out there to follow you and you don't follow them back. That's just rude. You know, that's to me selfish. It really, really is. So that's why I try to follow as many urban explorers or many paranormal folks as I possibly can. Should I be doing more? Absolutely. But I've been so busy, I just haven't gone through all of them. You know, I wish there was a way we could go, you know, categories, you know, put paranormal world, and then it would just throw nothing but paranormal people up there. That'd be awesome if YouTube had a section. But I don't think YouTube will ever do that for the simple reason it's been physically and proven YouTube doesn't like the paranormal. They actually tried to shut it down here a few years ago. They really, anybody that had anything to do with paranormal, they didn't want to do it, so they made all kinds of excuses, tried to shut them down. They literally tried to shut down the paranormal world. Thank God we won on that one. Thank God we won that one. But I really do wish there was a category, so you go in, and there's no reason why there shouldn't be. There should be a category somewhere here. Unless there is, and I don't know it. I don't know it. Somebody let me know. I'm not seeing anything. I'm looking in everything here. The one should be one up there. Categories. And that way you type in what you want. Like for me, I would, if I clicked on the category, I would type in paranormal. Boom. Anything to do with paranormal, all those channels will pop up. It'd be nothing but paranormal shows. And trust me, I would probably go in there and I would click follow on every single one of them and subscribe to every single one of them, because that's what paranormal people should do, is follow fellow paranormal investigators and enthusiasts and researchers and stuff like that. And that's what you should do. So like I said, I put a tweet out, you know, for anybody that wants their show showcased. That's what I did. We got 197. Let's try to get them to 200 as soon as possible. And like I said, let them know. You know, that could be your first comment. Ghost Dog sent us. That could be your first comment. Yes, paranormal in all aspects of all was in danger. There isn't a category. Unfortunately, I agree. Should be. Yeah, yeah. So I was right. I did remember that correctly. We really were in trouble. They really wanted to shut down anything to do with paranormal, which was really stupid because everybody's getting into the paranormal field. Everybody's dabbling in it a little bit. Because it's what's cool about the paranormal world is it's an unknown. There are no facts in the paranormal field. There really isn't. There is no, if you do this, this is going to happen type of situation. Like if you go there and say, all right, spirits, I need you to show up. Here's my tricks, my bag of tricks. I'm going to throw these out. Here's my bag of tricks. Here's my trick. I'm clapping. All right, now you're going to show up. No, it doesn't work that way in the paranormal field. That's what's cool about a paranormal effect. Another thing I've said on one of the videos I edited, you'll see a personal, special presentation of where I actually show myself, which I don't like to do when I edit people's videos. I don't want anybody to know I'm even there. When I edit videos, I like to edit it in a way where nobody has any idea it was edited by anybody but the person that's actually putting the video out there. And that's, to me personally, that's the way it should be. Now, I did put myself in that one video, but there was a good reason. And it's the only video you'll ever see me do it in there. One, it was a montage. And basically what I did was a review of, hold on, I got a hair sticking in my nose. That's driving me nuts. Folks, I wear a sleep app machine. And if I put this in the sleep app machine I got goes through my nostrils. And if I don't, when I put it in there, if I don't lift my nose up and pull my mustache down, it'll, like a curling iron, it'll grab a couple of my hairs and it will perm it as I'm sleeping. And then the rest of the day, I got a piece of hair that goes up and it tickles my nose and it drives me nuts. So I'm not really picking my nose, I'm pulling the hair down. And if it gets to the point where I don't want to settle down, I'll just pull that hair out, that piece of mustache out. But what was I saying? Yes, you really should. What the hell was I saying? I have no idea. I interrupted my own damn self. Sorry about that. But yes, do check these people out. Seriously, highlights of what I'm doing. Trailers. Take the time to make a good trailer, because that is going to be the one everybody's going to almost guarantee to watch. Not so much this. Now, I'm actually very, very surprised for the views that they're getting. And they got some great views, by the way. I'm really impressed. But their subscription is way down. So something's not clicking. Something is not clicking. And I don't know what it is. Because you got like, what, 2.5 here, 1.6 here. I mean, incredible view times, really. Is nowhere near what their subscribers are. Now, granted, you know, a good friend of mine, Omar Gosh, he's got, what, 4 million subscribers. And his average viewers is less than 1 million. And you're like, wait a minute, he's got 4 million subscribers, and he's got less than his average views is less than 1 million? Why is that not working? Well, honestly, I can't tell you why. I think it's stupid. You got 4 million, I figure you get at least half of them to watch them. But these numbers are incredible. I'm actually very impressed. 75, 163, 70s. Yes, I actually, that looks about right. But these here, There must be some really good shows. But what will make you even more prominent, more attractive, is a trailer. Folks, please get trailers. Everybody I put up there, if you don't have a trailer, get a trailer up. Take the time. Take the dedication. If you want, hire me. I will make your trailer. Yes, I'm promoting myself a little bit. If you want, I will make your trailer. I'll make that son of a bitch pop and dance and make sure everybody's like, whoa, wait a minute, what we got going on here? I can do that. I've done it. I can do it. But yes, trailers are very, very important. They could be anywhere from a minute to 2 minutes long. I would highly suggest keep it just under 2 minutes and you'll be good to go, because I've proven that point. Trailers is the first thing anybody really looks at. They want to know what you're about. They want to know what the show's about. They're not going to sit there and watch a video. Go right to a video. Like, oh, hey, new channel. Let's see what they are. Let's start watching them. No. That's not what I'm going to do. I want to look for a trailer. I want to see a trailer. I want to see that trailer. I want to see what your show's about. I don't want to sit here and have to watch a show, because I don't know if it's worth watching or not. Does that make sense? I'm speaking in general terms. That's how most people watch YouTubes. And it really is important to have a trailer. It truly, truly, truly is. So, all right, folks. That was the last one that I had somebody. That was the only person that actually sent me anything to promote. So if you are just gonna get in after I shut the show down, I apologize. I did have it out there. I've been on here for 2.5 hours. Good stuff. Now someone said the blue dot means somebody just loaded something. Okay, well, the last one they loaded was 2 days ago. Alright. So I don't know why it's popping up. Man, I hope they like my opener that I got for them. Well, it's not really an opener. It's kind of an opener to the show. They got their own intro that they want, and I do like their intro. It's badass. And I'm not going to play their intro because last time I did that, yep, you haven't been there to look. Haven't been there to look. Been where? But I did check them out. Oh, this is okay. Here's the deal. And now I know what you're talking about. I have watched this already. This is their intro right there. If you watch that, that is badass. Oh, okay. Thank you. I did not know that. This intro is badass. I love it. And they paid for this intro, by the way. And I'm going to have to find out where they got that. I really, really like this. This is really bad. I can't play it for you folks because I made that mistake once. Check this out. Even though it was somebody I know, second, it was just showing an intro that's played on. You can go in there and you'll see it. For me to play somebody else's intro, if it's got music in and stuff like that, I have to be very careful. Because I get a copy strike. Well, it's not really a strike. I get a copyright notice that something is possibly copyrighted. And I'm like, wait a minute. No, it's not. Well, technically, I guess it is. So I have to be very careful. I would love to show you guys to play their intro. So if you want to know what I'm talking about, go check it out. it's rocking. It really is. So I got to be careful with that. So definitely check them out. All right, John Shelton. And oh, I was saying the reason I know it's blue dotted is because I'm on my graphic channel side, so that's why the blue dots were there, because I did watch it on my other channel that I'm actually on right now. This is my thing. Man, this is awesome. Thank you guys. All right, so I think we're just going to wrap it up right here. And I'm just going to leave it out like this. So I want to thank you guys for coming by. I greatly appreciate it. Make sure you check out everybody. Again, if you didn't see the links, just simply scroll through the chat. It should stay there regardless. If you want to help me in my cause, and trust me, I would greatly appreciate it. I do not have a super chat up. I refuse to turn that thing on because YouTube steals. Quite honestly, they steal it. Steal your money. I got a PayPal, and trust me, anything you guys donate, anything, greatly helps me, and it also helps my family. You know, it helps us buy food. Like right now, we need food. It helps for other stuff. So anything you guys can do, would greatly appreciate it. Me, myself, and my family would greatly appreciate it. It's not expected, but it's definitely appreciated. So until then, I want you all to stay safe, stay blessed. Definitely keep between the lines. This old man's going to get his ass out of here. I enjoyed doing this. I hope you guys enjoyed it yourself.